Hello everyone, welcome back. This is the part 3 video of Business Studies, Chapter 1 Business Studies, Business Trade and Commerce. So, this is the class 11 Business Studies. So, we saw in the previous video about what is business, what is trade, commerce, different type of industry. This all we saw in that previous video. This is part 3 video. Here we are completely going to see only business risk. What are the risk is there in the business? If you are start a business, what are the risk is there? How to overcome that risk? That we can see in this video. Let's get into the topic. Business risk. The term business risk refers to the possibility of inadequate profits or even losses due to uncertainties or unexpected events. Business risk may happen due to uncertainty or unexpected risks. Anything may happen, uncertainties or some unexpected thing may come. It gives you some risk to your business. For example, change in fashion or taste and preference of customers and particular product. This all product may decrease in the sales. This all comes under business risk. This all affect your profit. So, business risk further divided into speculative risk and pure risk. So, what are the risk may happen? See, we are discussing about soap manufacturing, right? So, what are the risk may happen? You are already produced 10 lakh soaps, organic soaps. You are stored in the store warehouse. What are the risk may happen? Maybe flood come. If flood come means more rain come, then flood come means what happen? The flood may enter into your store, the soap may wash out, anything may happen, right? So how you secure, how you overcome that? You can insure your product. That's way you can overcome. Otherwise, some people are don't like your product. Some other competitor are giving less price, as well as the flavor was, the smell was more good than your product. So that also one more risk. So competitor are giving less price with nice product means that also affect your sales, right? That also risk. So you have to do different product in that soap itself. What are the difference I can make it? This all comes under business risk. So let's see business risk. Two type is there, that is speculative risk and pure risk. What is speculative risk? Speculative risk, it involves both the possibility of gain as well as possibility of loss. In case of variable market condition, there would be a gain, but in case of unfavorable market condition, there are possibility of losses. Yeah. So if it is favor market condition is there, there is no competitor. If competitor is there, also you are giving most good than them means your product will move on properly. So you will get more sales, and the climatic condition also good. So the product will reach to that another state. If transportation is good means it may reach to another state. No flood, no rain, nothing means. So people also nowadays liking organic soap, right? So you maybe you get a chance to reach the product. At the same time, sometime it may not be reached the that point. Some risk may occur, flood or transportation problem. Maybe your product, the flavor, the smell is not good, maybe anything. Otherwise it's not give that much cleanliness. So it also affect your product. This two type of risk is there. Speculative risk, in case favorable market condition you get more profit, or if it is unfavorable means you will get less profit. This is always interrelated. That example, fashion technology. If the fashion is changed into some other things, so nowadays soap liquids are coming, right? So if there no one is going using soap, only they are using liquid soap means maybe you may get a loss, right? So that also think in your mind about if risk come, how to overcome, how to make difference in your product, how to market that product. This all you have to think, and you have to overcome that risk. What is pure risk? Pure risk, it involves only the possibility of loss or no loss. It risk which arises due to fire, theft, or strike. If any strike is comes, that also pure risk. Okay, so only possibility is loss or no loss. Maybe we get, definitely you get a loss. That it's not depends on the market condition. The speculative risk is depends on the market condition, fashion, technology, demand. It depends on the demand. But pure risk, you're stored in the store your product, maybe some fire happen, you may face the risk, or flood come, you may someone has stolen your product. That also a pure risk, you have to face it. How we can face it? If you insure your product means you can claim the amount from the bank. And strike is a pure risk, and this all comes under pure risk. Theft theft, strike, this all comes under pure risk. The nature of business risk. Risk is essential part of business. See, every business has some risk. No business eliminate risk, although the amount of risk is vary from business to business. Yes, every business has some risk. No business element from the risk. Yes, we have to face some risk in the business, that you have to keep in mind, and how to overcome that challenge. And that also you have to pre-plan. Risk can be minimized, can be eliminated. You can minimize, yeah, you can be minimized. If you are pre-planned well, you can eliminate the risk. But risk is there, you have to think about the risk. But you can eliminate the risk, minimize the risk. This both the thing you can do in your business. Business risk arises due to uncertainties. Uncertainty means what? Suddenly anything may happen, we can't expect that thing. That is uncertainty. Uncertainty refers to lack of knowledge about what is going to happen in failure. Yeah, if it is failure comes, how to overcome, you don't have knowledge about, you are never expect if fire would come, you never expect that, no? If anybody expect fire would come like that and sleep, no, right? It suddenly happened. That is uncertainty. Uncertainty like natural calamities, change in government policies, change in demand, etc., create risk. So profit is reward of risk taking. Yes, profit is risk directly related to each other. Yes, it's directly related to each other. Profit is the reward for risk taking. Greater the risk, higher is the possibility of profit. Whereas the risk is low, profit may also be low. So profit is low, risk also low. If profit is higher, risk also be higher. So based on your product, your organizational structure, everything, if you start a big organization, there is a possibility of big risk is there. So you have to plan your risk accordingly. Then you can overcome the risk. If it is big organization, let's see the example. Business dealing in fashionable item has high degree of risk. Yes, nowadays everyone are fashion about a smartphone, smart watches. So if after maybe 2 3 years or 5 years, the smartphone watches not demanding that much, not everyone like it, they are moving into something called nanotechnology. They are moving into nano means the smartphone watch no one will buy means already they produced, they everything they making it, no, they forecasting for after 10 years also. But no one buying means what happened, the smart watches industry may go down, they face a loss, they face a risk, right? So they also dealing the risk, but how they thinking, they have a R&D team for thinking for how differentiate we can make it, what are the new technologies coming, they always think about that point of view. Also innovation, differentiation, they always think, and they always launch new product. They will not stick into only smartwatch, the smartwatch industry, or they will not stick into only a smartwatch manufacturing or preparation. There is a team for always thinking about innovation, differentiation, new product, everything they think. So that also you keep it in mind based on the market situation. What are the difference I can make it in my product after 2 years, and now itself you can slowly launch in that the difference. Then only you can sustain in the market. Then if you have overcome the risk, only you can sustain in the market. Similarly, large scale business generally has high risk than the small scale business. Sure. See, if you're running a small street wala shop, maybe you may get a few loss. If you invest 1,000 rupees, maybe you get a loss of 500. But if you're running a big restaurant, you see during the corona time, no one is going restaurant. Big restaurants are shut down, right? Maybe some orders are going on, but lot of the restaurant, even the big branded chain of restaurant also they closed. So that also we have to overcome. That also there in the business. So small industry scale business generally has low risk than the higher industry. High scale business has high risk. Next one is causes of business risk. What are the causes? Business, what are things may happen? Natural causes, natural calamities may be happen, like flood I told you before, or earthquake, anything may. Natural causes also there in businesses, and economic causes. You may not get fund to run your business, include uncertainties related to demand for goods, condition, price, collection due to from customer, method of production, etc. It also includes some financial problem like increase in interest rate, tax rate. This economic problem also affect your business. That also comes under risk. Relating to demand, maybe you can't able to give the product whenever they needed. So because you need a fund flow, the price, the collection, the market price may increase, most competitor may become. So also financial problem, this all tax rate. If government give more tax, you can't produce the product based on the demand, right? So the economic causes also there. Other causes, this includes uncertainties like political disturbance, mechanical failure, that fluctuation in exchange rate, which leads to possible of businesses. Yeah, the political pressure, politician, the new policies may come, so you have to get a trade license. If you are doing business this much you have to do, this much you have to pay in to the government. This all may another reason. And human causes, unexpected event like dishonesty, carelessness, negligences. Yeah, the human causes also, it's a main part in the business. They may dishonestly they do work, carelessly they do some fault in the work, then the machinery may get fault. And stoppage of production, the production one day stop means the how many the more losses you may face, right? So are known as or example of human causes that result in business risk. The causes of business risk, just now we saw natural causes, economic causes, other causes, and human causes. So when you start a business, you should know about risk also. What are the risks are there? How to overcome the risk? The risk factor also you should keep it in mind. Then you should overcome the risk. That's all in this video. This video is all about business risk. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. Well, I will meet you in the next chapter 2. In the upcoming video, I will meet you. Okay, thank you.